And here we are. If you're wondering why I didn't upload yesterday, the answer is I was doing other stuff, and it was too late when I eventually realized, hey, I should be uploading Isaac. It was too late for me to upload Isaac, so here we are. We are going to start playing some Apollyon here. One of my favorite characters. So he starts off with less than average stats. The soul heart's kind of big. Less than average stats and this item called the Void. And I will explain the Void in our item room. Okay, that was the dumbest piece of damage I've taken in a long time. But currently it is 6:23 in the PM. We want this. Inner eye is good. But if I didn't want that, I could have used the Void there, and it would have inhaled that item and given me two random stats up, which might not seem like a lot, but that can be a game changer if you have shitty items throughout like a whole floor, or you get like a boss item that's you just keep getting range. It can give you damage. It's like the D6 in the sense that it can make things that are good, or that are bad good. Not in a literal sense, but in the sense of it just completely just re-rolls what you want. Or re-rolls what you have, rather. We do get a nickel, which is nice. And we'll head into our boss room here. We do got Little Haunt. But yeah, yesterday, it was like 1, because obviously I got school starting, and I actually have to like go to school fairly soon here. Not fairly soon as in like, oh, like 7 p.m. schooling. I'm talking like fairly soon as in on Monday or whatever. I have to actually go in person to school again and start doing that. I only have 1 class, like at school, so it's whatever. And I do enjoy that class. It's my visual art. So let's say we don't want this. Just eat it. And there we go. And the reason I did eat that, despite that being a health upgrade, is because I really don't care about health on Apollyon, because it's better to just suck it up and get a stat increase and then just buy soul hearts or something. If we got damage there, that could have been enormous. Damage and tier rate is what we're looking for currently. Yeah, so there wasn't much I could do there. We'll see what Wiggle Worm does. It's not too bad. It gives us a tier rate up. Another thing with Apollyon is doing angel runs is fairly good, since there are more opportunities for you to get more items. Do get a soul heart here. It's a little late. I'm gonna open our shop. And there is virtually nothing in here. I will buy this bomb though. But yeah, that room with all the flies sucked because our tier rate was terrible. And we can't really get too close to flies safely to get all 3 of our tiers to connect. Otherwise that room would have been easy peasy. So basically what this room's telling us is we're not going to make it the boss rush. And the only thing I can hope is that some sort of bomb related item that we don't want drops and we get damage and tears rate from it. And that's literally it. That's literally all I can hope for. But yeah, on a side note, I've been really wanting to get more Isaac merchandise. I really want to, because I don't have any currently, but I do love this game to death, and it's a big part of me. I've been playing since I was in third, fourth grade, and yeah, like I just want something to commemorate it. So I was like, okay, why not get a figure of one of my favorite characters? Since they don't have a Pollyanna, I wanted to get a Forgotten figure. It comes in a bundle of 4 with Lilith, who I don't care about, Guppy, who is cool, I wouldn't mind a Guppy figure, and Blue Baby, who I also don't really care about all too much. Okay, free secret room? But yeah, I also am going to use a bomb here just so that we get Devil Chance up. And hopefully this goes into like a curse room or something. And it does not. But yeah, comes in a bundle of 4 with those characters that totals up to $60, and you cannot buy the Forgotten figure alone. You just can't. Also, the reason I avoided that there is just because I don't want to take anything with Curse of the Blind, really. Also, I hope this room gives me a bomb. Sadly, it did not. We'll have to remember that Tinted Rock is there. Perhaps we can go back for it if need be. There's our bomb. Hopefully it's not a chest. Thank you. It's another bomb and a soul heart. Kind of the perfect Tinted Rock there. Alright. So we're not looking bad on HP. I'm okay with running in with 2 soul hearts if there's like Brimstone or something. And Monstro is not bad at all. Another thing with Void, apart from sucking up items, is if you suck up spacebar item or many spacebar items, it'll activate all of the effects at once every time you do spacebar. So if I sucked up Kamikaze and Yumheart, I would blow myself up first because Kamikaze, I imagine would first of all take priority. Second of all, it might also depend on if we suck it up first. I'm not gonna take that because we do have full charge. And I might as well try my hand at both of these. We get little... Okay. So that wasn't worth it. And I am gonna pick this up. It is a Tears upgrade, which is nice. And we're gonna head on to the next floor. Now we have to be careful because 7 seals is a good item, apart from war spawning flies. It spawns red flies, which is kind of bad, kind of really bad, but that's okay because we can make this work. We also couldn't have used Sacrificial Altar on little harbingers or harbingers, whatever. I don't know what to call it. It's harbingers, harbingers. I don't know. But we can't use Sacrificial Altar on that, which is the spacebar item that we got in that last room, which would have allowed us to get more Devil Deal items if we were able to sacrifice it, but, you know, obviously we weren't. I'm gonna have to focus those fellows right now. But the flies that we get from Little Harbingers can be nice, can be really nice, unless they're war flies. So Famine's flies are obviously going to slow, or not, maybe not obviously. Okay, and here's the example of why war flies are bad. That's why. We're just gonna kind of let war flies do their own thing, so that we don't get absolutely demolished. We have to be careful. We We still have a Warfly on us that I would like to not have. We get Cricket's body here, which is really nice. We get a huge spread of tears and a single heart. But Cricket's body is nice because, you know, look at all this. Kind of just enter a room and almost just destroy it. It's not that our base damage is really good, it's just that we have so many tears hitting each other. And that's why we don't take Warflies. That's why Little Harbinger is kind of bad. So there goes the 3 streak. That's okay. Only 3. And we'll try this again. So some things I could have improved on that last run were probably how I managed that first soul heart there. And probably just not taking Devil Deals. Would have been pretty good. As much as I like Little Harbingers as an item, as an idea, as a concept, I really just have to say, fuck you to the war, Harbinger, for that, because that's literally what ended up killing us in the run. So, you know, and also here's another mini boss. I bet you want to see this. Yeah, he's dead. We get Wheel of Fortune, which does virtually nothing. Unless we get some area we can bomb, I guess we can get a few pennies out of it too. So if there's a tin or rock we want to bomb or something. And here's our item room. Experimental Treatment is a great item to void. We get a luck up and a range up, which I am absolutely fine with. Lookups might not seem like a lot, but they also increase your chance of getting items after completing a room, which is almost as enormous as damage. Literally, bombs translate to damage, and so do keys, as well as literally every single utility item that Isaac brings to offer is some sort of form of damage in an indirect sense, that being you can buy damage in the form of Champion Belt or Jar of Flies or something from the shop with keys, and so on and so forth. One of these days I might do a challenge run where I void everything, but it's really risky. What a great chest. I'm just gonna let these stone men push me around for a second. Okay, grab our soul heart here. The reason I'm not taking it after, to be marginally safer, is because it's half soul heart, half heart, and I'd rather just have one full soul heart than half a soul heart that we can't really make anything happen with. Also, this Larry Jr. is kind of a threat, only a little, just because of the tears that they spit. And also, Larry Jr. is fairly unpredictable, especially this one, because it feels marginally faster. Okay, we get our half soul heart back and wire coat hanger, which I will take. It's literally just a straight DPS up. I'm gonna leave the room and come back in, just so that these poops count as poops and not Larry Jr. poops that don't give you anything. We do get 3 coins out of that, and we'll leave. Alright, Crystal Lost. But yeah, starting off this second floor with no Curse of the Blind, first of all, is really nice. And also, starting off the second floor with a Soul Heart is really nice for us. and I do appreciate it from the game. But I'm still very bummed that that Forgotten figure is $60, so to speak, because you can only buy it in a pack of 4. Two clubs I'll use here. We have a fair amount of bombs. Okay, I should not be getting hit by this shit. Might as well just put out all these fires since we do have that 1 luck. A higher chance to find something of value. Okay. 2 of diamonds is insane here. If we find our shop, that'll be huge, especially if we get something like champion belt or some good spacebar item we can void. That'd be perfect. Sadly, there is not going to be much we can do in this room here. Hopefully get some coins out of some pots, but no. Okay, we have to remember we have not been to our shop or our item room on this floor. I will buy keys from the shop if I can hit that little monstro to see what is in those chests since we do have a fair amount of bombs. Toxic Splash is fine. I'm gonna take it because it is a form of damage. It is a damage up in a sense. And we do have good tier rate, which makes it better. As you can see, it absolutely rips enemies walking on it apart, and if we can get a trinket like Uncorked, that might be really good. Okay, Humbling Bundle is really good here. We do buy this first. Okay, it's an active item card. That's just Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna spawn this. Okay, I'm actually going to use this. I'll give it until I go to 5. Okay. So we make more money back. Another double active card. Okay, I'll see if I can get with one of these chests. I'll see if I can get more coins. See if I can make that work. Oh yeah, these bombs are doubled now, which is cool. I might as well just destroy some pots here as well. Okay, nothing, which is fine. I might be able to get both of these like this. There we go. Okay, more coins. Also, using our void in a room with no items will just consume all of the consumables in that room. Okay, I will take this as well. Incredible chest, very nice. Okay, we'll take that. And we will be taking 9 volt. 9 volt is very good. We do get extension cord here, which is nice. And we're running pretty comfortably into this fight. Literally my least favorite part of the fight is just those guys, but and there we go. We do get Jesus juice here, which I will take. There's really no reason for me to take Guppy's tail right now, especially when we have Humbling Bundle. And also, I do want to try some angel runs with Apollyon here, so we'll open this. I should not have taken damage to that. Yeah, just take a look at the amount that this creep does, the amount of work that that creep puts in. Alright. And Gluttony here is going to absolutely get destroyed by Mysterious Liquid. Especially with the amount that he stands still. So if I wanted to there, if I wanted blue flies, which I don't really care about right now, I could go and use my double active card or my active item to get some flies, but really no point. That was one of the dumber ways I could have handled that room, but we're gonna go check what's in here. Okay, we get a soul heart. And hello again! That's really good with Cricket's body. Mysterious Liquid is. So I'm very happy we took that. Very happy we didn't just void Mysterious Liquid. Okay, I had to be very careful there. I absolutely hate these enemies. Some of my least favorites. Mostly just because they do that, and they teleport, and they erupt into tears. So their goal is just get as close as possible to character, so that they can kill you and then take damage off your explosion. Okay. None of this. None of this, please, game. Oh my god, I'm gonna pee my pants. Okay. And I can't even get that. Awesome. I'm gonna piss and shit everywhere. No, we gotta find our shop. We should've went up. But yeah, Mysterious Liquid and Cricket's body is a good combo. Just with how much just green shit that you just layer everywhere. I will take more options. I will bomb this man to get a better Devil Deal chance. Although we aren't going to get anything. If I do get a Devil Deal, I will do void everything Apollyon run, and we will win. But that's not going to happen. If we get a Devil Deal here, which see. Oh shit! I did not know. So either Cricket's body or Binky breaks the tier cap of 5, which is kind of cool. So is a little hard to tell what's going on with the amount of tiers that we shoot out, but that's a-okay. I'm just gonna do this here because I don't want to come back to get my double active card. And another good thing about more options is if we get an item that's good, fine, we can take that. But if we get two items that we do not like in our item room, we can just void them both and get double the stats. And which is double the damage for, or double the chance for damage, and tiers. Although I'm not sure if tiers matters anymore. I don't know if void stat ups break the tier cap. I don't believe they do. Hey, wouldn't you know, this room sucks. Literally these are some of my least favorite enemies ever. Mostly just because the worm that they spit out has collision. Yeah, we have fairly, pretty great DPS for the floor that we're on. The only thing that could make this better is if we got something like Mom's Box of Trinkets, which we could very well get, so that we could get uncorked. But yeah, look at the amount of just raw damage that does to greed. That seems really bad. Some people probably like Ouroboros Worm. I don't. At least not with what we have right now. Maybe with shorter range it'd be good, but... Why are there so many champions in this room? Should have blown up that other rock. There is probably a secret room over there. It depends on this room. Yeah, there's one right here. Okay. So, I'll be the first to admit I was wrong. We might as well play that just a little. We have some hearts to spare. And what am I taking damage from? Oh, I'm stepping on creep. Fair enough. And that is so nice. Thank you, game. We get more damage. Does he count as a standing enemy? I thought he'd be flying. Okay, so there it is again. I'm just gonna avoid that. Out of all the items we could have got, whatever. It would have been good to take Acid Baby there, maybe. Maybe, baby. Perhaps. I'm just gonna clear these last couple rooms here. There's no reason really not to. We've almost got soy milk DPS. We kinda have better than soy milk right now. Obviously not like soy milk and like Libra, because that's extremely good. But we have a pretty good thing going on right now. Okay, get rid of you. All we need is health. That's it. That's all we need. I'm sure we could beat many bosses just with what we have right now. I just think that we need the health to do so. We might as well go back and play that Demon Judgment. We'll play the Demon Judgment until we get to a half heart of health. And then we'll blow it up with, not the tower. Not the tower, but we will blow it up. Okay. That's pretty good. We will take that. And we thank Dark Bum for not letting that take like 30 tries. A lot of min-maxing in these last two runs, especially with Apollyon, actually. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. New floor. But yeah, there's a lot of min-maxing with Apollyon. Mostly just because you're trying to save all your charges, like I just didn't. Mostly just because you're trying to save all of your charges up for the item room or the boss room or whatever. Because Void really can make or break your playthrough. So. It's very hard to see with all this green garbage floating around. But it is definitely worth it for the amount of DPS that we're getting. So, contract from below is going to... Oh! We win! My contract from below is going to double the items that we get. So now that IV bag's in this room, also we literally just can't void anything because I do not want to void IV bag. Voiding IV bag is literally a death sentence. Because this is what IV bag does. So that's why we like Contract from Below and Humbling Bundle. Because we get doubles, which is really nice. And we're going to void Crystal Ball here, because that is full mapping of the floor, as well as chance to get Soul Hearts. So now every time Void gets a charge, we are going to use it, especially if it's the first floor, or if it's the first room on a floor. And then Cricket's Head, we've gotten Cricket's Head before, just gives us a ton of damage, just raw, disgusting damage with a multiplier as well. Obviously, we are still going to have a tough time with, I forget what those are called. I Can See Forever is not bad. We are still going to have a tough time with the Knights, but when do we not? I hope Mysterious Liquid, is affected by our damage. Some way, somehow. This Black Heart's nice. Okay, we get Ultra Greed here, and a quarter. And the reason I did take the quarter is because we can make a lot of big plays in our shop, especially if we get a reroll in our next thing. Otherwise, I should have avoided that. But whether I avoided it or not, it's all good. And we just, yeah, we win those, huh? Okay, blank double deal with the troll bomb. Cool. Okay. Now let's just use this right here. Oh yeah, and that does get rid of I forget what familiar we had. What familiar did we have? I forgot I have Sack Altar. I forgot I had Sack Altar. It's really good to keep in, yeah, message to all Apollyon players, it's really good to keep in mind what you have as Apollyon, so you don't do things like that. Two of Hearts is fine. Demon Baby is... Okay, we take Demon Baby here, right? Two of Hearts right now, because I don't really care about Whore Babylon too much. I should probably... Actually, I might have wanted to suck up IV Bag if I had known we were going to get Whore Babylon. but you know what? That's okay. We also do get semi-piercing here. I'm gonna just black heart bomb this room because it's annoying as hell. Okay, we are looking for our shop. Our shop is our big play here. So I'm just... Oh, thank you, Demon Baby, for the pact. We get the pact here, as well as Dice Shard. Gonna reroll these. We get 8-inch nails, which is just another damage up. Go into our shop. We do get a reroll. We get restock. Alright, and now we're looking for chaos. Or we're either looking for chaos or okay, car battery's insane. Car battery's great. Mystery gift's fine. We're looking for like a half off shop deal. That isn't a pill. Okay. Just gotta start buying these. Okay. So we have the opportunity to demolish and just destroy our run right now on this floor. Now, in hindsight, I should have kept one of those machines alive. One of those, what's it called? One of those blood donation machines alive. But I couldn't have been I feel like that was might have been the safest play at that time. Obviously, it wasn't the best play, but at the time, I did want to feed the Demon Judgment. This room is great. Please give me coin. Okay, credit card is super nice. We do get Gimpy. I don't even know what follower I had. I don't even know what follower. What? Okay. What follower did I have? I don't know what familiar I had. Game, explain. I don't care. I don't have to care. I don't have to care anymore. So, by now you can probably tell why one, Apollyon's one of my favorite characters. Not because he can spiral out of control like this, but mainly just because Void is such a fun item. Being able to have multiple just things is so good. Like it's good and it's cool. It's nice and it's nice. I don't. What else do you want from me? Like we've been making some good Void plays. Okay, that is a D100. Let's not even bother with that. That'll change everything about our run. Okay. We get jumper cables here. And the battery, which is going to reserve in a sense charge for us. You'll see what I mean when I buy this battery here. We get an extra charge thing. Get like a now I can use the void twice, which is really nice. The fact that we're getting all of these battery items is absolutely incredible. There's Mysterious Liquid just doing its thing. Yeah, don't doubt Mysterious Liquid. Sadly, we did not get Mama Mega on that floor. That would have been incredible. We could have done boss rush, but can't be too picky with the run that we have now, because everything is kind of going as good as it can get. Just do that here. Get 2 soul hearts, kind of. Okay. What we have here is we have power here. This is really good. Like, 1, this tier effect's very fun. 2, we basically have infinite health. Like, this tier effect's fun. We have infinite health. What more could we want? I really want to fight Mega Satan on this first first quote unquote Apollyon run here. That'd be very, very good. Might as well just do this, suck that up, because I don't want to take any risks of that being Bob's Brain. And we're done. I'm gonna take the strength card. If that was Bob's Brain, we could have used Sacrificial Altar on it. We didn't have to worry too much. Actually, I don't know if you can sac altar Bob's Brain. But either way, you're also going to see Flashlight here, slowing enemies that are in it. My Priestess Chariot we will take. Just going to use one of our 48 keys to grab that. And almost goodbye. Almost. And goodbye. Mom's Underwear, which is range up. Just take one of these. And we do get Mega Satan off this. Now, we could void both of the keys here. I'm not going to do that, though. Okay. If we can get Mama Mega somehow on this floor, it'd be really cool, but we're not going to be able to. We don't have Chaos, which is sad because this run would have demolished Hush. We just spent too much time making this run, so it is how it is. We'll still probably be able to fight Delirium. Or not Delirium, maybe Delirium actually. But we'll still be able to fight Mega Satan either way. And I'm not going to go. We are gonna go to the dark room. For this. Why have I not done that yet? Of spades. That full mapping of Crystal Ball is also incredible. But I really think the MVP here is Mysterious Liquid. Okay. I think we just take this. Listen, if we take Breath of Life, I don't know how that's going to react. I'm just going to do this real quick. See if we get another key piece. I don't remember if we do. We do not. We'll just void. Okay. Thing is though, now we can't use our spacebar item in boss rooms because I won't feel comfortable because I don't know how a lot of bosses react to the Bible. That's incredible also. A bright bulb is almost always going to be activated, which is super nice. You're not taking Rainbow Worm. And we're almost at Mom's heart. It lives, whatever you want to call it. Here she is. And goodbye, almost. You get the smelter, which is nice, and we'll go on to Shoal. Tried using Sack Halter on the key. If that worked, I would have not been happy. Thank God it doesn't. Okay, can we just, like... I had no clue how to deal with that. Are not taking the fork. I don't know if I like that. PhD will tell us what these are. Gulp is great. So now we always have the negatives or positives from Bright Bulb, although the negatives aren't a net negative, so they're just temporary. Just collecting this money because stay still. And there you go. And hello, Satan. We cannot use our spacebar item in this fight. We will insta-die if we use the Bible in this fight. Okay, now let's go down into the dark room. Okay, we don't get any curses, which is great. The Bible I don't want to see. Don't need double Bible. Okay, I'm just gonna do that here. Right? And we're gonna try to get... We're gonna use the Void every single possible opportunity we get. Because I want a Fool card so that we have a chance to go fight Delirium. Because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill the lamb first. Gonna go kill the lamb. And then once we kill the lamb, we can back out and hope that there's a portal there. If there is a portal, then we need a Fool card or a Hermit card or anything. Any kind of teleport card. Emperor card, doesn't matter. And then we'll be set. Then we'll be fine. Okay. This is a little dumb, game. I didn't need to take that much damage. High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Just gonna do that. We get Brass Knuckles. You know what? Or Tough Love, sorry. Which is nice. I at first was gonna void, but those 2-tier shots do a lot of damage. Get some bone hearts here too. We get double bone hearts, which is really, really nice. As long as we don't lose them, that is. I'm gonna go back and collect these hearts, because there's no reason not to. We don't have the wafers, so everything is double damage, unfortunately. Okay. The Hermit. Perfect. 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 We got our card. We got our card. Now we can just breeze through all this. Just go through all this. I am going to keep using our spacebar item, even though the buff that we get from Bright Bulb is, like, it's pretty fine. It's also really nice to have the soul hearts that we get from it as well. Although we don't really have to worry about that now since we're back at full health, so. Does this do anything? Okay. Alright, game. That is silly. We also cannot use our spacebar item on the lamb. I don't know what happens, but it is probably death. Because we have 2 Bibles, and I would not like to die twice. That is literally just straight damage, and so are you. This run is disgusting. Okay. Now we'll go fight Mega Satan. But before we do that, I'm gonna use this charge here. Death, Ace of Clubs. I will go in this secret room just to see what's there. This is not a full charge. Cool. Want the Magician. I think it's right here. Alright. We are super duper offensive. Not at all defensive. And I do enjoy our spacebar button not even being an option right now. Mainly just because I'm scared that I'm just gonna like accidentally press it, and that horrifies me. Right, his hands are down. Head's down. Yeah, we're gonna be able to breeze through this. We might take damage here. Okay, we don't. It's all good. Uriel, Gabriel. Okay, okay. We do have homing tiers, so we can just kind of sit at the back here and just kind of let this go through. Okay. Delirium portal? Locust of Death, Mort baby. Okay. This is huge. This This is big. This is gonna be our first delirium kill. If we can manage, that is, which we probably will. This run is absolutely incredible. I think we'll be just a-okay. These are balls of steel is nice. Although I don't think we had a reason to take balls of steel. Like, we didn't take any damage. As you can see, we are just ripping through things. And also, if you'd also like to see how big the map is for the Void. And let's just try and find delirium. So we get the lamb in the cathedral. Okay, stop giving me the Bible. Stop it. Hierophant's nice. Okay, we can't take any more. We're at full right now. Cage. I can't say I'm not a little scared that we'll, you know, die on delirium. Because I am. I'm very scared that we are going to die on delirium. I just hope we don't. Okay, Skull-X. That was really annoying. We're not insta-killing him because we have to hit his tail. Oh my god.
2 of clubs.
I don't know... Okay, our mysterious liquid bullshit is gone. Oh, no it's not! Oh, that's insane! But we just rip through things now. And I do want to defeat one more room before I go check out any bosses. Okay. Let's go see if this is delirium. This is delirium. Okay. So this fight is purely bullet hell. It's really good that we have such good speed, good damage, good rate of fire. We should have taken a card in with us, preferably a magician card with brimstone. But I do think we'll be fine. Delirium is going to shift into every boss in the game. We aren't going to have to defeat every boss separately. It just has the attacks of every boss plus its own. It will spawn shit too. There's delirium. So the flashlight here is really good, or the nightlight is really good here, since we can slow tears as well as delirium himself. And those mom feet that are going to start coming down are one of my least favorite parts about the boss because they're near instant. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We're still in good health. I believe he's only taken 3 hits off of us. I'm telling you right now, without Nightlight, this would not be going as smoothly. I'm gonna try and pick up this red heart. Okay, we're not. And there he goes. He's dead. The end. So that was it. That run was incredible. Alright. And that's the end to beating Delirium. We get Void as an unlock for every other character. Delirium, Little Delirium. And there we go. And now you'll see the little sticky note for Pollyon is all messed up because we beat Delirium. So, nice. And I'm gonna record like right after this too, so see you guys in like 30 seconds.